This is Carrie O'Gorman, your World's Miss Tourism Lifetime Queen, reporting live for Don Reese on Tantalk Radio 106.1 FM on Hollywood Connections and the World's Miss Tourism Pageant. And if you're interested in becoming part of the World's Miss Tourism Pageant, please go to www.worldsmisstourismpageant.com. I am reporting live here in Newberry, Michigan at the Oswald's Bear Ranch. And in just a minute, we're going to do an interview with Dean Oswald, the owner and operator of Oswald's Bear Ranch. This is Carrie O'Gorman, and I am here with Dean Oswald of the Oswald's Bear Ranch. And he is going to let us know a little bit about his bear ranch before I start asking him some questions.
Well, we started out here in 1984 buying my first bear. From a breeder out of Wisconsin when it was legal at that time to do that. And then from then on, we started getting bears they're like children. You get bears from DNR, people, federal breeders who can't support the bears anymore, local breeders who can't support them. So we're a refuge here. We've been here since 1984, opened a business part of it in 1997. So we're 21 years now with bears. Open to the public.
Nice. And I've already taken a walk around your refuge here, and it is just gorgeous. I really appreciate all the work that you've put into raising these bears. Now, how many bears do you have on site right now?
Presently, we have 37 bears. We have 4 habitats. These are natural habitats, water flowing to each habitat all day long, trees to climb, natural. Like I say, there's 37 bears, 3 cubs that we have that we rescued out of Wisconsin this year, and they get a home now for life.
Okay, and now when you say for life, how long does a bear normally live?
An old bear is probably 25 years old. I've heard of bears being 30-some years old, but it's a rarity to find those people 105 years old, human being, which is old. That'd be the same as a bear being 37 years old.
Okay. Now, the bears that you do have here, you have them all separated, so there's no breeding going on here, correct?
There's no breeding at all. The habitats on this side here, you get the male bears, and this side here, you get the female bears.
And then I saw the yearlings over there, and they're just so adorable. And then, of course, the baby cubs. Now, you do allow pictures with the baby cubs?
Yes, that law was passed by Governor Schneider here back 3 years ago that we're able to take pictures with cub bears that are up to 6 months of age and 90 pounds. So it's a law that was enacted in favor of Oswald Bear Ranch.
That's great. Glad to see the support here in Newberry. Now, when people come to visit, there is you can do a walkthrough that is not a drive-through, correct?
Yeah, it's strictly a walkabout. It's half a mile around on a couple of the habitats and a couple that are smaller yet, but it's all walking, and it's a nature walk.
And it was a very nice nature walk. Also, do you have allow the schools and stuff to come in?
We have free admission for all active military, and for school projects and different buses. We allow that in also.
That's good. And do you have a tour guide that will take the schools around and let them know about the different bears and stuff?
No, what we do is that when they come in here, we have them all in a group and explain to them what's going on. And they understand it well. We've never had a problem with it, so we continue to do it that way.
That's great because, that way you've got all the children's attention right there in your group, and then they can go out and see exactly what you were talking about. So that's pretty cool, especially for the local area. Newberry's not a big city, and to be able to bring all the schools in, from around the UP, that's an awesome place to have, some time with the students. Now, when you get your bears, how do you get them from the DNR and where else?
Yeah, we get them from all over the United States. South Dakota, Arizona, New York, brought them in from DNR, brought them into us. Minnesota, Indiana, Ohio, Wisconsin. They're brought to us as cubs. Normally the bears are brought to me from accidents, when we get car accidents or the mother's been killed. Maybe poachers that have taken the bears, or a logging accident, which I've got them from logging accidents. And if I find a breeder that's going to sell one to a zoo where they have a spot worm for 25 feet long and they walk back and forth for 25 years, I'll buy that cub from them. So that's the way we acquire our bears.
That's great. Well, I really appreciate your time, Mr. Oswald, and I appreciate everything that you do here for all these bears. And it's a great place to come and visit. It is very family friendly. It is great for all ages. I've even had elderly family relatives that I've brought out here, and we walked around the whole confines of the area. And if you're interested in coming to the Oswald's Bear Ranch, how could somebody get in touch with you?
OswaldBearRanch.com on the internet. Also, to let people know that we charge $20 for a car. So if you've got 5, 6 people in it, it's $20, making it reasonable for families. Also, our gift shop is priced right so people can afford to be here. It's educational, it's inexpensive, and it's great entertainment.
All right. This has been a great entertaining day for us, too. So if you go to Oswald's Facebook page or Oswald's on the internet, it's at just oswaldsbearranch.com. And this is Carrie O'Gorman, your World's Miss Tourism Lifetime Queen, reporting live here at Oswald's Bear Ranch in Newberry, Michigan. Please contact them at oswaldsbearranch.com. And back to you, Don, at the beautiful Clearwater Studio.